I am alive.
I thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated. So, you're the punk I've heard about.
And this is a little video I'm going to make about a whole Twitter drama that is going on. Now, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it, and here we go. Also, apologies for the echo. I'm in a very echoey room, and I don't usually have my things that stop the echo. So, this all began a while ago, when one of my friends had their tweet featured in a video from Premier de Remy, and obviously, they didn't want that. So they tweeted, hey, how hard would it be for YouTubers to ask someone for their tweet to be used? Before it goes in a video, I'm not going to show the tweet or the user because, you know, I'm going to respect the people not wanting their thing to be used, apart from the people which think otherwise, which we'll get onto in a minute. This isn't scripted, by the way, I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. So she says, hey, if you're going to use my stuff, could you please, ask me permission before I've done it? That's my thing. Then, Unleash, who, let's just say isn't my favourite YouTuber on the platform, then responds, oh, I generally don't see the issue here, blah, 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 it's a tweet, it's in public, it doesn't matter, But then, right, I want to use the argument, if that tweet's in public so anyone is free to use it wherever, let's say there's a person I see walking down the street. I take a video of them, right, them walking down the street. I then post that video online. Would that be okay? No, it probably wouldn't, because I didn't ask their consent for them to be posted online. Now, you see, the thing is, it's no different. They're in public, the tweet is public, it's still being used without their consent. That is the argument people are trying to say. Do not use my tweet without my permission, as it will send people my way, and that's attacked me, and that's exactly what happened. And then Unleash made that tweet, and of course it sent loads of people after her for the original tweet, saying, oh, it's in public, blah, blah, blah. People calling her attention-seeking, etc., etc., etc. And actually the thing is, she doesn't want that attention. That was the whole point of the tweet. You're not an attention seeker if you don't want the attention. So, that whole thing happens, and there's the whole drama surrounding that. Then, YouTuber Bowblax puts his 2 cents in on the conversation, going, oh, yes, I don't care, I'm going to use all your things anyway without your permission or your consent. And then, obviously, everyone's like, well, you're kind of dumb, why are you doing that, Don't do that. Because this was the whole thing. Because she deactivated her account by that point. Because after the Unleash incident, they sent so many people after attacking her that she actually deactivated her account. So, when it hits people this hard, it's not just oh, I used it, it's okay, it's whatever. It genuinely sends people after the people that made the original tweet. This is why you should always ask your permission. I was actually contacted by Nativeful, who's a person that makes Sonic videos. You should subscribe to them, by the way, if you're not already. They said, hey, can I use one of your tweets, this tweet, in a video I'm making? And I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's literally all it takes. You just, hey, can I use this? Yeah, that's fine. It's just been, this whole big thing has become out of nothing. It's basic human decency to say, hey, can I use your thing? And then when it's something that's going to get backlash sent to the original person that made the tweet, then you should especially ask permission. It's not that hard. There's a cat at the door. That whole thing happens. And then, what's his name? Bowblax, I forget his name, then makes another tweet and a video about it, saying, oh, blah, 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 people are coming and attacking me. And he used this thumbnail. Now, I have edited out the name of the original person that made the tweet. As you know, they don't want that shown. So, they edited the tweet to make the point where they were saying, like, this is an issue. They got rid of that. So what they're actually doing is changing their own words and using it in a thumbnail. Now that, to me, is not okay. You are changing somebody's entire words. You're changing a message which somebody sent, essentially, into saying something else, and then making that public knowledge. And I didn't mention the other thing that happened. This person made a tweet that responded to him, saying, I don't want my tweets used in a video. He then read that, used it in the video, and it sent a whole bunch of people after them, saying they were a not safe for work account when it says not safe for work, do not interact. That's telling people which are not safe for works to not interact. And then they got this whole heap of backlash for it. And that's when the whole thing happened. It's not hard to send somebody a DM and say, hey, can I use this tweet in a video? Or reply to it, hey, can I use this in a video? What is the bad thing is then making like 4 videos about it and tweeting about it non-stop, going, oh, actually, I'm covering all the drama, and these people which have explicitly told me not to use their thing, well, I'm going to use it anyway. Let's use this as an example. Sex, right? You meet somebody, you're getting on well, and they're like, no, I don't want to have sex with you. And you go, well, tough luck, you know? I'm going to use it anyway, you're in public. You're in public, I saw you. Right? You know, what? It's the same thing. You're doing an action after somebody has explicitly told you not to do that thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's stupid. It's stupid. I just can't wrap my head around this mentality. This man is 26 years old, and he's literally making videos with the sole reason to send people to harass other people for not liking it. Now, I honestly do not understand this mentality. At all. He even said in the video, oh, people don't actually go after the Twitter accounts which send the thing. Well, that's proven false with my friend who deactivated and the person whose tweet he used in the thumbnail. That they have said they have people come after them because of that thumbnail and that video. Pretty much all the tweets he used in that video, people said, do not use this tweet. I do not give permission for this to be used. Oh, well, it's in the public space. Oh, well, I'll just take a picture of a random person down the street and post that everywhere because they're in public and people can see it anyway. It's a stupid argument used by stupid people who are attention-seeking, and basically it has a really negative impact on people, but they're going to keep doing it anyway because it gets them views, and if it gets them views, it gets them money, and of course money is more important than people's actual feelings, isn't it? So anyway, I'm now going to disappear until the 23rd of June because of exams. Bye! So I forgot to mention I had to source all of the tweets that he made from videos and thumbnails and things made by other people because he blocked me after I said he has the facial hair of a 13-year-old, which, I mean, is true. Oh, and also, he's racist, so it is what it is.